root with your brain, you root with, as your role as a judge, I need to make sure I'm fair as well. So sometimes that can be difficult, whether you decide to vote for your heart, with your heart, or with the, the scores, if you will, the technique. Yeah. So that sometimes can be balanced, difficult to balance sometimes.
Definitely. All right, how about that? Big and mad, run around.
Hi, Julianne. You're so great in POTUS and everything. I was wondering, would you ever do Broadway?
Would I ever do Broadway again? Absolutely. And this time, I would love to do a musical again.
Yeah. Crush that.
I would like to see Juliana do Burlesque on Broadway when it comes.
Hey now.
How about over toward the door?
He gave me.
We're going over here.
Go ahead.
Hi. I want to know how much input, or if you have any, it's two parts, to the contestants, who's going to be the new contestants. And I, as a person that worked professionally my whole life with people with physical challenges or mental challenges, one of the most inspiring, and I think the first time you did it, Derek, brilliant, with the young lady, I don't remember, but she that had that, and then you had somebody that was hearing impaired, deaf actually. So it's a two-part question. Do you have input in the contestants, and and I thought that was so important to have contestants like that,
Sure.
and so talk about inspirational and a journey. Are they looking to continue that in some?
Yeah, I think that is always something that the producers are looking at, and what they wanted to do. But yeah, Inquiry was incredibly special. Daniel, who danced with Britt. Selma Blair, really extraordinary. And I think it's been a beautiful thing that the show has done, and I'm sure we'll continue to do. So thank
Do you have input on contestants?
We don't have input, although we get DMs all the time. And people like, will you put in a good word?
And we do. I put in good work all the time.
That's actually true. We actually, I've suggested many people, several times. I was like, this person is, and some actually end up being on the show, and some don't. But yeah.
We have input, but no say.
No decision.
We can always go, hey,
Go right in.
whoever's supposed to be on.
Okay, Ron. Go ahead.
I love how all these people, they're asking questions from the phone. They're
They're prepared.
No, you got it, bud.
For Derek, being as close to the show and many of the professional dancers for so long, is it difficult to separate the friendship from the professional aspect?
Great question, because I get asked that sometimes. Is it hard to separate my personal relationships with the pros from being a judge? No. It really isn't actually. And there's been times when people are like, dude, what the heck, man? You gave me 6. I was like, yeah, I should have given you 5. You know what I mean?
So then you did get preferences.
No. But it's we understand what this is, and truthfully, I'm actually here to judge the celebrities. I'm not judging the pros, right? And then sometimes I'm like, what is it? I'm like, yow! Get that choreography straight, But no, it's not hard to separate those two, because I think it's when I'm in that role, I'm non-biased. I really truly am. And Julianne, by the way, Julianne was a judge, judging me, and I was always like,
My season, Julianne was a judge. So, clearly she wasn't biased.
So that
I can see the future.
She's like, he's gonna be my co-host. But no, it's actually not hard. It's actually not hard at all. But thanks, that's a great question though. Great question.
I think we have time for 2 more. Yeah, let's go Matt right down the middle here.
Hi, this show is the reason I still, after almost 20 years, am still a dancer, so I'm very grateful for you guys. I wanted to know if you could have any star, and Alfonso Bruno, theoretically, if you were a pro, and Derek and Julianne, if you went back as a pro, who you would want to be like a dream person as your
Charlize Theron.
By the way, she just opened up a dance studio literally a block away from where we live. And I was
Get her in.
no, you know why? No,
can act. She can act. The girl can act.
She's very physical.
And she's very physical, so can you imagine the performance?
Wait, what?
You said that like you were straight. If necessary, caution me thereof. You never know. You never know. You backside. I don't know. She's a great actress.
She's wonderful. By the way, that dance studio, I was there rehearsing, and I went into the hallway, and there's somebody stacking the vending machine. And I was like, oh, hi, can I get a... And she turns around, and Charlie's there, and stacking the vending machine. And she's in, like, you know, sweats and stuff like that, and she's vacuuming. And she goes, oh my gosh, sorry, I'm not like movie star Charlie's right now. I'm mom Charlie's. And I was like, I love this. This is amazing. So she's a dance mom. She's a full-blown dance mom. Okay.
If I could, I would say Tom Holland.
Wow.
Yeah, so good.
I can see it. Huh?
If you were
Me?
yeah.
Well, first, let's start with I'll never be a pro. So I've never had the thought, because I've never thought I'd be a pro. Nor should I. So I didn't even really think about this. I didn't think the question was going to come to me.
That's all right. And I just watched Ballerina on the flight over here.
Me too.
And Anna De Armas.
Yes,
I
me
mean,
too. She would be amazing. She'd be amazing. And she's probably the right height. Like, I can look like I was tall.
All right, no pressure. The next question's gonna be our last one, so bring it home.
Oh, this needs to be good then.
Yeah.
Fire Island with me, please.
I was in Fire Island. That's our 1970. Bruno, sit down. I gotta handle him like I do when I'm hosting. And Bruno, and wait to the line, okay? Carrie Ann, you're up. Give it my love. I haven't been there since 1976.
Wow. Okay.
I know that. I was very much there, though.
I was there last weekend. Son, come over. Well, my real question was theoretically, if was on the table, but if my boss theoretically could be a good fit for the show. I know you guys kind of talked about this, but she has Dina Katz's number. What type of methodology should we go about?
Wait, who's this?
No.
I don't want to air her out. I don't want to air her out.
No.
Okay.
One more question.
Oh, Deanna. Let's do rapid fire ones. Go fast. Go ahead.
What's your favorite theme week? 'Cause
Theme
ours
week.
is most of
Disney.
the year.
Most memorable week, Disney week.
Halloween.
Halloween's fun.
Woo woo.
I loved Michael Bublé week that one time because his music has been so great in the ballroom Latin world.
We're gonna do a 20th, I think this year.
I want you guys to have the mics so you want a video. No. I love this. Go ahead. Go for it.
We're here, right? We're here.
I don't know if you know the answer, but can we expect a big opening number this season?
Oh, yeah, every week.
You can expect one tomorrow on GMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be lots of
Actually, we're gonna say the same thing, aren't we?
Do it.
We have great
No. No.
What secrets you about to give?
Wait, what was that? No.
She literally put her foot in it. It hasn't been officially.
Oh, that was a good tease though.
That's one of those things. Wait till we see. We hear from the producers, but we watch so much social media, we just think it's all actually real.
I will say one thing though, for the I'm choreographing a number this year, and it's one of the things I'm playing with right now. I'm actually just listened to it like an hour and a half ago, and we're not there yet, but building a track around the theme song. Because I want to honor the song that's been consistent through every season. Exactly. But I want to deconstruct it and make it a version that feels like it's elevated and like different versions of it to honor it, because it has been a through line from the beginning. And I was trying to find a way to honor the 20 years. I was like, the song. So, yeah.
See how he can telling stories? I told you he can tell stories.
The trucks are literally going to kill me if we don't cut this off, so one more. Derek, you're gonna have to stand.
It's like in my Oh, go ahead. Julianne Huff shirt. Holy hell.
Oh my.
Hello, ciao Bruno.
Ciao bella, come stai?
Okay, so I know Julianne, you mentioned Len before, and to me, Strictly Come Dancing is mostly all about kind of whenever I look back, I watched it with my family, with my mum and dad, and we loved Len. He was very much part of the show. And I just wonder now, obviously, that he's not here in the 20th anniversary. Do you still feel Len around? Like his presence, just is he still?
Well, he's always there.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, he's like having a guardian angel because we started the show in the UK together, and I knew him. We were like brothers, and he had us when we were together. I cannot tell you the way we speak, and we came here together as homemade without the 3 months. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen here, and he's very much because before we came to America, this show was produced in London, and there was a team there which was led me, Arlen Phillips, who's a very well-known choreographer, and Craig, and nobody really knew what was going on. Not a clue. Not a clue what was going on, and kind of, and I'm telling you the truth, we just kind of, because Len was a very assertive, and he knew what he was talking about. And we kind of created a mate, you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. And we kind of created a dynamic because nobody can teach you. You can't learn what we do. Either you got it or you don't. You can't. But somehow we created a energy that then kind of was replicated all over the world. And when we came here, it was amazing how much the American public just got it instantly because we always were absolutely true to ourselves. And I think that is a general comment in life. You can't cheat. You've got to go and you've got to be truthful and you have to be strong, powerful, don't be afraid, but be yourself. And by doing so, people know that whatever we say, you may not agree with us, but you know that we mean it, and we mean it, and it comes from a good place. And that's what we learn together, and that's what is, for me, his legacy. Say, just go for it, man, don't be afraid, just go for it. And that, for me, will be forever. Yeah. And I still see his widow, we're still in touch, and he'll always be there. He'll always be there. Yeah. As long as the show runs, he'll always be there.
Len has always been the heart, and will always be.
Yeah.
I'm going to remind everyone here that Dancing with the Stars season 34.
Wow.
September 16th at 8 p.m. at ABC and also available on Hulu. Our judges and hosts have to run to another engagement, so we're going to let them go. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Okay, guys, so who's going to be watching season 34? Oops. Dancing with the Stars is coming out. Did you guys hear the convo? I should have started from the beginning, but I have to run. And yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to go live a little later. Bye. Subscribe and like.